you adjust for inflation, by the way, Mansa Musa is quite possibly the richest person in history. Timbuktu is next on the list. And you almost certainly have heard of Timbuktu before, although it usually is in the form of some sort of reference of some place that is far away that you barely know anything about, but is important for some reason. And I'm here to give you that simplified reason as to why it is important. This city was first founded by indigenous sub-Saharan African peoples, predating Islam, or at the very least Islamic influence. This is important to note because both Middle Easterners and Europeans tried their best to quash any notion of Africans being capable enough to produce their own civilization. The time this city was most famous was during the 1300s, during the Mali Empire, under the reign of Mansa Musa. You probably have heard of this guy as well. As I mentioned, this area was well known for caravan trading posts, as well as for the shipment of gold, salt, and unfortunately slaves, which led to many of these cities, including Timbuktu, becoming unbelievably wealthy. Mansa Musa was most famous for his pilgrimage to Mecca, and he gave so much money to charity that he actually caused hyperinflation. If you adjust for inflation, by the way, Mansa Musa is quite possibly the richest person in history. However, by the time the Moroccans had defeated the Songhai, Timbuktu had re-established itself as the main regional center of power and a major center of learning, with universities and libraries. In recent years, much of the cultural splendor of this city has faced threats, primarily due to Islamic extremism, who oftentimes like to engage in the destruction of cultural artifacts, viewing them as anti-Islamic, even though many of them were built during the age of Islamic empire.